It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team.
Hey, let's go out.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now, Watkins on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
We got this.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. To the air on second down. Dart. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dart. That is the punt. He gets the hook up with Price. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's enough for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points.
This one intercepted. And this defense will take over here following the interception.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
2nd and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
The 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go, son. Green 19, go.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He called his own number, and it worked. 16 on the gain and a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Dowdle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
11. Here we go. Delta. EQ. Green 19, get to that. Right.
Here's Fields. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now it's decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Hey, can. Hey, can. No mas. Go.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his man complete to Johnson. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Anthony Gould was the intended target. And third down coming up.
Can. Here we go, tonight.
They go play action with Fields. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. Hey, kid, 331. EQ. Madden. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now Watkins on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Jackson Dart, a 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
On first down, Dart. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 6. Tight end, the motion man to the right. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this one in.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll run with Dowdle. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a 1st down.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Flush to his right. He's going to look downfield once again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Cover 2, cover 4. For now.
Third down.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go. Stop. You got a west right zip. Easy. Mayday. Set.
Now, Fields. He's got his receiver. It's Jones.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Play action now for Fields. Comeback route, and he's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That one, take it in. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Motion man is Rice. Here's Dart on first and 10. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, son. All right. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Levante David. And the visitors are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Dart going to throw here on second down. 1:57 to go in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Hey, Ken.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
11.
Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On the ground, it's White. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Motion man is Rice. They'll go play action here with Dart. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he will get into the end zone.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 319, just what? Hey, Ken. Motion. Reset.
First down. Fields. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now a second timeout called by the defense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Green 19, just what? Hey, Ken. Right.
Second down. It's Fields. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll stick with him again. Past midfield to the 45. Whoa! The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. A big play on that one. It covers 51 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Angel.
A run on 1st and goal. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, never mind, Monday. Easy. Hey, Chan. Right.
Fields to throw for it. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's in.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter. Put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. And his guys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. and he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Xavier Watts there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Dart. To the left side in the hands of Wright. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Now Dart. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing again, Dart. That is caught. What a throw. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player.
I had to let my headphones charge. Bro, this nigga is getting bullshit, bro. Like, I'm literally doing skillful shit. This nigga getting all bullshit. This shit pissing me off for real. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This shit pissing me off, this shit this nigga getting.
Nice job by the return team.
All I know is he better not turn the ball over. It's over if he do. This shit pissing me off. Real bad.
Here we go. We good. Tonight. Madden. Motion. Tonight.
On first and 10, Fields. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle.
Who the fuck is getting burnt by Rico Dowdle, bro? Is that Levante?
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. You'll let this go.
Oh my God, I was supposed to be over there. Made me do the wrong fucking user.
That is yet another touchdown pass.
I mean, put the wrong fucking joint on. He put him to the right, not the left. Like, what type of dumbass shit is that, man?
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns.
Why would I put a deep blue to the fucking right and he on the left side of the field, bro?
The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Oh my God. Madden.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return.
Why the fuck did he just stop like that?
8-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. play fake. Here's Dart. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So
that's a bad fucking read. I'm looking at the wrong nigga and pressed the wrong button, bro. I'm looking at X behind him. I mean, triangle behind him, and I press X.
Out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately...
Come on, bro. There's no way it should just did that.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
11. Here we go. Go.
Right to the air, it's Fields. And open downfield, it's Johnson. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. It is a touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. And his guys will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Our home team 7. Visitors nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now Watkins on the return.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Green 19, judges that. Tonight.
Fields now to throw on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Tonight.
Play action now for Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. Set to go now on first and 10.
11. Hey, Ken, West right zip. Blue 58, blue 58. Tonight.
Back to throw is Fields. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
They go play action with Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
You got a mini base. Up. Hey, Ken. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Here we go, son. 58, who's here, that? Right.
To throw is Fields. He pulls it in around the 5. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's fourth down, so this is a very big call. From the pistol, a give to White. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Dart going to throw here on second down. They'll set up the screen to White. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third, they need 8. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Hunt team out, ready to send this one away. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. On the return is Gould. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Hey, it's there. Here we go. Right.
First down. Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey, can't. Here we go, son. Up. Green 19, son. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
11. Sit high.
Fields. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time.
Fuck, I should do that earlier. That referee threw me off. That nigga was looking like a player.
Now the shotgun. It's Dart. He'll find his running back, White. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big one right there. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate.
They on the line. Why the fuck threw the ball off, bro?
And it'll set up a 3rd down. Dart. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing again, Dart. And he'll take it on in.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and That's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 11.
Throwing is Fields. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Out.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, kid, you got here we go. Blue 58, go.
Fields. That one intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
Yeah, what your bitch ass got to say, nigga? You threw Look at Harmon. Look at Harmon right there. I clicked off and he ran back in. Yeah, that's a pick. Shut your dumb ass up.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a give up the middle with White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Another run here with White. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing. Dart. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the visitors will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to
talking
take
about
the
I'm
good
rushing
with the
2.
bad.
I
In order
never
to get
rush
down there
2.
in field goal
Fuck,
range,
I
you have to
send
do
3 every
something
time,
positive to
nigga.
move the ball.
I put
But
my
at the
D
same
in the
time,
guard you.
how are we going to be able to finish
Running
these
back,
drives
yes.
and
Every
convert
time
for
I'm gonna do
6
that.
the next
Tripping.
time we get down there?
Hey, can't. Here we go, son.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Rolling right.
Another one.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted.
Go ahead quick.
Picked up by
Go ahead
Legarius
quick.
Sneed.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive
Bum
ends
ass
the
nigga.
same way their last one did, walking
Your
off
mind
the field
boggled.
following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The give to White. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long.
Oh, yeah.
You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got it. Ready?
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Thielen. To the air on 2nd down. Dart under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I will be right back after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Dart. He'll get this one to the safety valve, complete.
Appreciate you, dumbass nigga.
Inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's Bigsby, and he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To throw is Dart. Pass caught right side by Kraft. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They bring the tight end in motion. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. That is caught to the goal line and in. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Makes the score. Visitors 17. Our home team 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, 331. Delta. No mas. Hey.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down. have some more efficiency on these early downs and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Here we go. Press right. Green 19, just right.
Fields to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go. Cougar 19 Lion. Ready?
On first and 10, here is Dart. Checking it down, this one is caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 18 yards on the pickup there, and that will be a first down.
And a first down.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. To the right side and corralled by Fields. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. Right. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the full.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Dart gonna hold on to it himself. A second effort, and he is in.
Fucking bum ass nigga talking all that shit.
When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially
popping all that shit.
Punch it in for the touchdown.
Come on, he can't.
Nothing a quarterback
I'm
loves
cheating.
more,
I
Mike,
sent two. Shut your dumb ass up.
He can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does. And he's able to take it in.
Bum ass nigga.
Our home team, 7.
Took all that hot shit.
Harrison Butker is set to kick
He
off.
popped all that hot shit.
The clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Gould on the return.
Come here. Pussy.
He'll get this past the
Pop
20,
all that hot shit. And you fucking down tremendously. Bum ass nigga. Fucking ass, nigga. Man, bless you that first game. You was getting all bullshit. This nigga ass.
Turbo, sir. Tonight.
First down. Fields.
Look at that.
He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
Oh, yeah.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
What he gonna do?
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this.
What he gonna do? What, he gonna play the whole game now? Cause I'll run this shit up on this nigga. What he wanna do? He only playing 2 quarters, but he kicking the onside.
Right
he only playing 2 quarters, but he kicking the onside.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Send him more. Exactly. Bum ass nigga. Fuck up out of here. Pop all that hot shit.